So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? So we have a little part of our Grape Explorer that we talk about the past, the present, and the future. One thing about the past is my distribution that I used to do of wines from Spain. And I'm very passionate about Spain. Like I love Italy, like I love France. There's no boundary to where I love wines, but I do have a little bit of a passion for Rioja, and we're going to show you. This was a wine that I actually distributed many years ago. We're talking at least 25 years ago. And I was putting together a little bit of a Spanish portfolio, and I was contacted by the importers of Faustino. And when they sent me their wines, I was like, sign me up. I love these wines. And of course today, you know, Faustino is quite large. They're one of the third largest exporters of Rioja in Spain. But I did have some research books that I used to go to, and I used to look things up. This is one of my books. If you ever want to really highlight a book about Spain and Portugal, this is a beautiful book. And if you flip the page, you can see here Faustino is listed as one of the tops in Rioja. And you know, it's had a little bit of a history of wine. Now you've got a lot of really great, terrific producers of Rioja. Many, too many to mention in this one short video. But Faustino, what they really had, which was really cool to me, was their Grand Reserves, which quite honestly was some of the greatest wines. We're going to look on a map right here. So if you see this little inset right here, we've got Rioja all the way up here. This is the whole of Spain, so you can see it's quite many different areas. Rioja is the most famous. It's quite large. You know, you have also some different areas of Rioja which are unique in their soil compositions. But I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. And you know, I would go to Bordeaux many years, and I would say to some of the Bordeaux chateau owners, I would say, if you identified anywhere in the world, and if you said, what is the area that you think complements Bordeaux, or at least comes close to Bordeaux in far as style? And 100% of them said Rioja. And I was like, whoa, really? That's quite interesting. They said, yes, because we think that Rioja wines are the closest thing to Bordeaux wines because of a lot of the earth tones that you actually get out of these wines. But different grapes. Of course, Tempranillo is a grape that is planted for Rioja. So even on today, if you can look at the Crianza, which is usually 6 months, it's their youngest wine. Then you get into the Reserves, you get into the Grand Reserves, which obviously are going to be like top drawer sublime. But if you ever want to learn about Rioja and you're looking for a bottle, this is under $15 a bottle. I mean, again, we are looking for value, and we want to drink good wines. This is a beautiful wine. If you want a nice piece of manchego cheese, or you want some nice chorizo, or you want, you know, serrano, like the hams that they have, try a bottle of Faustino. You will not be disappointed in these wines. I always thought they were great. Even to this day, they're one of the best values in all of Spain. But again, you got to pay attention because Rioja is considered to be the finest, if not one of the finest wines in all of Spain. Again, this is a Grape Explorer. I'm always talking about great wines from around the world, and I had to enter Rioja into the equation. Cheers.